Well, I have a time today. You see, it's Thursday, 26th, and I have time to spare. I'm waiting for my background check, and if I pass the background check, maybe I'm gonna get hired. I'm not sure yet, but there's a possibility. And actually, I apply for a security guard part time, so we'll see. And the there's a questions um, on the forums that I go, and pretty much everything now is about the coronavirus. And one of the interesting questions: what do you do when you're quarantined? And I have few ideas that actually I try to implement. What uh, a lot of people do is just waste time, like they sit watch TV, things like this. I read a lot of stuff on internet. I disconnected my TV on purpose, and I disconnected it a while ago. I dropped my in order to drop my internet bill. Okay, um, and the what do you do then? You cannot sit and drink all day because first you don't have so much stuff to drink or eat all the time at home, and the same thing you don't move much. So I would say I decided I already had this not idea, already did it periodically, but one of the most interesting thing what uh, people don't realize is to try to contain any issue you think about into very short. I wouldn't say story, but in a few paragraphs. So I had this thing idea after a friend of mine told me that I can write really good when we're talking about specific issue in a very short manner. And the actually it kind of picked up on me the idea by itself. And so what I do is I take 500 words and something that you are interested in as a idea or issue, social issue, stuff like this, and you can contain this thought of yours within 500 words written. Okay, this way you can have a specific issue resolved for you sometimes because you have ideas coming, and then you teach yourself to express this idea in a very short manner. This way you don't bother a lot of people. Okay, this is what actually I do. As I said, I have 500 word challenge to myself every single day. Okay, then maybe I will increase it to 1,000. I don't know, but then it's going to be, the more you get it, kind of a bigger issue you have to talk about. And then there is another thing I do. I dramatically reduce intake of calories, which is unbelievably wonderful because I have a belly that I would love to get rid of. And maybe I will do another thing, which is actually I will fast 1 day a week, but not fast 1 day like don't eat anything. For instance, you eat dinner and you eat after 24 hours. It means you, for instance, 6 o'clock, you have something to eat, and then you eat next day at 6 o'clock at night. See what I mean? And water during the day only. This is one of those. So it's really good time to get to yourself as a physical thing because usually people tend to overeat. Okay, so the um, and I browse internet a lot, and this is another thing. And I'm looking for job from online and go to forums with their ideas about it, and I try to apply places. Um, and it takes actually a lot of times a lot of time. It's one of those things that you can do while you do the uh, you know, quarantine or sitting at home. The only thing is, I hope one of those things when we're talking about quarantine, that the companies that are internet companies, they won't shut down people who don't pay, because you will have on the internet to connect with the world practically. But yet, business is business. So I don't know how it's going to work if people don't work. There's 3 million since last week that filed for unemployment. And it's one of those situations that's going to be really hard. Okay, I will jump to do another video. I'll do several videos today, and maybe I will post them over, a couple of days.